Please tell me that was for the video. I don't deserve that. Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Kyle Woody. I'm the Vice President of Education here at the Los Angeles Film School. So welcome. If it's your first time, happy to have you here. If you've been here before, welcome back. This morning we had a wonderful ceremony recognizing our graduates in music production, audio production, and entertainment business. So for this afternoon, please join me in welcoming our soon-to-be graduates in the film programs and animation. Already love the enthusiasm from the crowd. That's amazing. Not that it's a competition, but you may be beating this morning's crowd. So, no, they brought a lot of enthusiasm. Don't get me wrong. But so welcome. Majority of you are kind of campus students. So welcome back. You've been here often. It's wonderful actually to see we have I think 5 or 6 graduates of our online program who have joined us today in the audience. I remember one is from the Bay Area, and then we have another graduate from Alaska that came here today. So it's awesome. Now, in addition, we also kind of have a third ceremony that was between this morning's and this afternoon. It was honoring our online graduates from our online programs, but we're also live streaming this particular ceremony. So I do want to welcome any of our online graduates who are viewing this from across the country, even across the world. So to kind of give a special message to our online graduates, I'd like to introduce via video our Director of Online Education, Jackie Otero.
Hello from the East Coast. I'm Jackie Otero, your Education Director for your online programs. I am here to give a special shout out to all of our online graduates today. Whether you're joining us in person or you are live streaming online, I want to share from our online program directors and faculty how proud we are to celebrate this moment with you today. I want to share one piece of advice with you from a mentor of mine. He told me once to chase the butterflies. And what that means is notice that feeling that you have in your belly when you get that butterfly feeling, that nervous excitement going. A lot of people have that feeling on graduation day because this is a milestone to celebrate and you don't necessarily know what's next. Well, my mentor told me that pay attention to that feeling of butterflies. It actually means something. It means that you are chasing something worthwhile. So when you are out in the industry and you get an opportunity and you start to feel that nervous feeling of butterflies, take it as a good indicator that you're on the right path. Best wishes to you all. I cannot wait to hear about what you do next. Please share your successes back with us because we love celebrating you while you're in your industry. We are here for you and supporting you every step of the way. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jackie. Now's usually the time when our president makes a remark in person. This is usually one of her favorite days of the month, graduation, but unfortunately she's traveling for business. But before departing, this is so important to her that she did record a message for all of you today. So this is our president, Tammy Elliott.
Hello, graduates. I'm Tammy Elliott, and as the Los Angeles Film School's president, you must know that this is one of my favorite days. I'm so happy to be here with you today, and we are all so very proud of you for successfully completing what you set out to do. and that was and is to pursue your passion. Against all odds, you leaned in, remained focused, adapted, and stayed the course. And here we are, celebrating you alongside of your family and loved ones and in support of you and your dream. Many of you have longed for a time in which you could create something meaningful with purpose, something fun to bring joy into people's lives, or something true to promote a deeper understanding. You now have the tools, you have the language, and you have honed your craft. Now, we talk a lot about the changes in technology, which has altered the way that we create content and consume content, and no one can argue that fact. But there's another way to look at this. Throughout all of the technological advancements, there rings one fundamental truth that has never changed, and that is, even though the tools may change, or the channels may expand or contract, there'll always be a need for music, a need for art, a need for a story, and a story told in many different shapes and forms, through film, through video, on a stage, through animation, inside a business proposal or a pitch, in the words of a script or a song. And now more than ever, our planet is in need of your stories, your creative, and your vision. Now, I've spent the better part of 3 decades in the higher education arena, specifically higher education devoted to the entertainment and media industries, and worked alongside thousands of graduates and industry professionals over the course of those years. I believe that in addition to the one fundamental truth that there will always be a need for creative, I have also come to learn that there are a few fundamental truths in the pursuit of your career, whether it's your first step or your next step. As you move into your tomorrows, know that your path will experience constant external forces of change. A response to change that I would recommend to you is to continue to learn your craft throughout your career. Always be a student. Change with change. Your ability to adapt and to continue to learn will be one of your superpowers that can sustain your career. Secondly, because these industries are driven by passion and creativity, it is also no doubt that competition will be present. A response to competition that I would recommend: show up, be prepared, and work hard. You've already evidenced to us that you can do that because you're here today at your graduation. Continue to do so. Your work ethic can be the difference in whether you receive or do not receive that next call. And finally, in a creative environment, an environment that holds someone's dream, but oftentimes requires a crew to materialize that dream, people gravitate toward others not only looking for a certain skill set, but sometimes just as important, a certain connection. And a connection often begins through mutual respect, authentic dialogue, and a kind spirit. A response that I would recommend to you in creating connections is be kind, take care of each other, collaborate, and share. We are here for you. The partnership and fellowship does not end here. It actually moves into a new chapter with your Los Angeles Film School family, your fellow classmates, and the alumni community at large. And don't forget, your career development representatives are standing by to partner you in your next steps in the pursuit of your career. You are our family, and we are so proud of you. Congratulations. And now, it's time to announce the graduating class.
Thank you, Tammy. I mean, before we do that, I had a request from one of the graduates about an hour ago to give like a 2.5 hour speech. This graduate does not want to kind of leave this experience and take that next step, and asked me, Kyle, can you just extend it a little more? And I said, yes, I'm well prepared. I can stand up here for 2.5 hours and just lecture, but no. But before we before we get into that, it's, as the Vice President of Education, I mean, on behalf of the entire education department division at Los Angeles Film School, we just want to extend that sincere, heartfelt congratulations. you've earned this, and I'm talking to the soon-to-be graduates. This is your moment, okay? Even if some of you want to go out and enjoy that moment like soon, or others with the request of a 3-hour speech. Not going to do that, okay? But I want you, though, when you're having, this weekend or tonight, if you're having kind of some sort of celebration, Tammy, our president, usually calls it like a champagne toast. When you're having that, I want you, though, to kind of just pause and be selfish and have just like a really private, kind of introspective, reflective moment. And think about all of the steps that you have taken in this Los Angeles Film School journey. 18 months, 20 months, 36 months, some of you, a little longer. And it wasn't always easy, right? I mean, you had commitments, you had obligations, family, kids, COVID, jobs. But here you are today. All of those steps and overcoming those obstacles in adversity have led you into this theater. But before we take these next steps, I also kind of ask you to pause and reflect back to one of the first steps that you had at Los Angeles Film School, whether you're a campus or an online student, and that was orientation. You remember orientation? Yeah. We had one a couple weeks ago. We're going to have another one in this theater like 2 weeks from now. For some of you, orientation actually took place in this physical space, right? But before you graduate, that is your kind of final homework assignment. Take some kind of private moment and reflect back that day of orientation, of who you were back then. What were your academic goals? What were your kind of professional and career ambitions? Who were you as a person? And then fast forward to today's moment. Hopefully how much positive growth and development that you've experienced all along the way, all of those steps to get where you're at now. Who are you? Where do you stand academically? Obviously in good standing because you're graduating. But what are kind of those now career professional objectives? Are they the same as they were at orientation, or did you discover something else about you? So that is your final homework assignment, okay? You'll submit those to me. I will grade them over the weekend. No, no. But I do ask that you do take that moment, okay? And then when the celebration, the champagne toast is over, you're taking your next steps toward your career. You are following your bliss, which is amazing. I think all of us are envious of any person such as all of you who are doing that, following your bliss, okay? And you're going to go out there in your respective field in your industry, and you will eventually, hopefully sooner rather than later, find a mentor in that field who's going to continue your education, an extension of the Los Angeles Film School, what you've learned, with us in this community. And you're going to learn so much about your craft, your industry, your field, and even continue to learn more about yourself and where you see yourself in that industry and in that field, okay? And what's going to happen? Am I out? No, I'm here. I have a big booming voice, so I can step out the mic. But what's going to happen is you're going to get those years of experience in your field, okay? And then I'm going to call you to come back as a next step and share kind of your wisdom and your experiences with our future students. Career development will be calling you to come back and serve on alumni and alumni industry panels so you can share those experiences that you are going to be having very soon with future students. In mythology, that is the concept of a hero or shero, someone who goes out there, learns something, gains knowledge, wisdom, and education, and then returns and shares that with others. So when you do that, I will also probably ask you to come teach a class for us. How's that sound? Okay. Not immediately. It'll be a little while. You need to get out there, right? You got to get that wisdom, but then come back, okay? And hopefully those will be those steps that kind of circle back to the Los Angeles Film School, all right? So, family, friends, soon your loved ones will be taking a step and steps across the stage. It's not only the graduates moment, but it's also a moment for you. You've been part of this journey, you've been part of the process, step by step with your loved ones. So this is also an experience for all of you. As you can tell, we are not a quiet graduation. I will announce the name and take your time, applaud, cheer, take photos, okay? I will pause it. I have nowhere else to be. I'll stay here as long as we need to, all right? Do I need to extend the speech anymore? Where was the one? Oh, no. Okay. Soon to be graduates, please rise. Graduates in the program Associate of Science in Film, Abraham Flores, magna cum laude. Amber D. Wilcox, magna cum laude. Darsh Desai. Jason McNair. Mackenzie Lindblom Eggert, summa cum laude. Graduates in the program Bachelor of Science in Animation, Daniel Martinez Rodriguez, cum laude. Will Vokelli, cum laude. Graduates in the program Bachelor of Science in Film Production, Declan Trelevin, cum laude. Erica Stetz, magna cum laude. Ernesto Rodriguez, cum laude. Juan Herrera, magna cum laude. Cam Nuri. Lord Million, summa cum laude. Madison Arnold, summa cum laude. Maggie Reichert, summa cum laude. Tumka Gankuyak. Jarrett Paul. Including Jarrett, graduates in the online program Bachelor of Science in Animation. Trevor Vuris. Graduates in the online program Bachelor of Science in Digital Filmmaking. Riley Blankenship, cum laude. Shamika Booker. Graduate in the online program Bachelor of Science in Writing for Film and Television, Olivia Wright. Graduates. We haven't even gotten to the best part yet. Graduates, per the tradition of Los Angeles Film School, I ask you to please rise and face your family, friends, and loved ones. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Graduates, as your Vice President of Education, it is my honor to bestow your degrees with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. You may now move your tassel from the right to the left, the side closest to your heart. Congratulations to the graduating class of April 2023. Graduates, you may sit. Thank you. I just keep giving you like directives and homework assignments. You're not going to want to talk to me ever again, are you? So for your next step, I'd like to introduce our Vice President of Career Development, my wonderful colleague, Angela Bibb Sanders, who's going to welcome you into the alumni and alumnae community at the Los Angeles Film School.
Thank you, Kyle. You know, what a pleasure it is to be here with all of you. I got an indication on my phone that the loud decimal had been hit. So this audience, I think that's a first, you guys. So you got energy. We love that. Graduates, congratulations. You've done it. You have reached this important milestone. Please remember that your career development department is here to assist you as you embark on this next exciting chapter. As Tammy mentioned in the video, our partnership truly does not end here. It just simply moves into a greater and more, and I think intense might be the right word I would say, from a career development perspective. We're going to work with you, we're going to assist you, and we're going to help you as you are trying to achieve all of your dreams, aspirations, and goals. I think you may have noticed today when you checked in that there were several members from the career development team here. And one young lady who we absolutely love, she's an advisor from our Alumni Association, should have handed all of you your alumni cards. Did you receive those today? Nice, wonderful. So on behalf of the Los Angeles Film School staff, faculty, I am honored to welcome each one of you into the Los Angeles Film School Alumni Association of over 12,000 graduates. Congratulations. As you join this network of professionals, always, always remember, lean on each other, continue to create and continue to communicate and really, really work hard, not only as an individual, because we all know that your craft and your art are things that you can do oftentimes by yourselves, but really important to join the Alumni Association, be present, and as Kyle indicated, we want to have you back on campus. We want to celebrate your successes. We want to help you when times might be a little difficult, but most importantly, we are your biggest cheerleaders. We're going to be cheering you on from the sidelines, and we want to help create and promote all the things that you're doing. So please don't forget to stay in touch with us. One way that we have for you guys to reach out to us 24/7 is Career Connect. Everybody familiar with Career Connect? Excellent, that's always good to hear. So families and friends, this concludes our ceremony for today. However, I'm going over to the main lobby, and for anybody that wants to come over and continue our conversation about next steps as these lovely people embark on their careers, we'd be happy to hang out with you so that everybody can learn more about the services that we offer. We are supremely proud of each and every one of you. We are honored that you selected our institution for your education, and what a beautiful day. And I want absolutely for you guys to have a fantastic weekend. Be safe. You can exit the theater from left or right side. You don't have to leave. Stay here, take photographs, hang out with each other, love up on each other. We want that. For some of you who want to see some of our thesis films, I believe we are premiering 2 films at the conclusion of this ceremony. So we're going to ask everybody to just gracefully leave for a second so we can reset. And if any of you are interested or some of the graduates today are premiering your films, please hang out and enjoy that with us. Everybody have a fantastic Friday, and congratulations, graduates. Thank you.